Good morning, good morning. I just want to start off the day by saying Happy Independence Day and thank you to everyone that serves and protects us. Um, I'm going to my sister's today and we're going to cook out. But I'm not worried because I struggled a little last week because I had to go house sit and I wasn't in my safe space in my house. So I struggled a little bit, but I still lost half a pound. So I'm at 56 pounds lost, and so I'm thrilled with that. But today I'm going out to my sister's. We're having a cookout slash swimming party, and so I'll get lots of exercise in, and I'm taking some asparagus, pineapple, and ground turkey burgers for the grill. I'm gonna take chips and guacamole dip and good thins crackers actually. So I'll have stuff to munch on all day, something sweet and something crunchy and something meaty. So I won't be tempted by other things. I feel renewed today, and maybe it's because I met a new friend on Facebook last night. She's considering joining Weight Watchers, but we had a long chat about our journeys, and I don't know. I think it helped because I woke up brand new, refreshed, no stress about it, and I'm ready to go. Tomorrow is my first gym day. We're going at 8 o'clock in the morning so I can sign up, and then we'll go Tuesday through Friday at 6 a.m. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not as nervous as I was, but I think that's also going to help a ton. I'm very excited about it, actually, and maybe that's why I'm happy too. Something new and different, and I don't know, it's a good day. So last week I had a craving, one of my infamous cravings for fried chicken, and so instead of stressing out with all the drama like I did last time, I actually got fried chicken and I ate 2 pieces and then I froze the rest of it in single size servings and put it in the freezer. I'm completely content. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want it anymore. And so I just put it in single size servings. So if in the future I want a piece of fried chicken, I can take one piece out and have that. It was a lot easier not stressing about it and just eating it within my point range and my weeklies. And so I was very proud of that. And luckily the cravings are few and far between these days. Maybe once every couple weeks that I get craving something. And I'm a firm believer in not restricting any foods. And after my first bout of that, um, I decided that if I want something, I will have a portion of it and freeze it in single serve uh, baggies. And that way, I can get it off my mind. I've had it. It wasn't as great as I thought it would be, but it was okay, and it got it off my mind. So I'm not craving it anymore, and I go back to my daily routine of healthy eating and drinking my water. Only one day. It seems like with the days that I don't get my water in, my 5 bottles of water is the days that I'm craving. So 99.9% of the time, I make sure that I get my water in. I drink like 2 bottles of water before I even go in the house to start my day when I'm out here drinking coffee. Because I remind myself that, one, I've been sleeping all night, so my body and my blood is sluggish, and as soon as I wake up, I immediately drink like a half a bottle of water. And then as I'm drinking my coffee throughout the morning outside, I end up drinking 2 bottles of water without even thinking about it. So it's pretty easy to get in my 3 bottles a day, 5 bottles a day. And I did invest, I wasn't going to, but I did invest in a water pitcher, a 10-cup water pitcher with the Elite Brita filter. I figured out the money, saved me money, way loads in the long run, and the plastic of the bottles, and it's 10 cup. It's like 100, or no, it's like 80 ounces. So it's the perfect size. It's exact. If I drink one of those a day, that's my water intake that I need. Now I know that some people have the same belief of um, drinking half your body weight. Well, that would be like double, like 10 bottles of water a day for me. Yeah, 80, yeah, and I'm not doing that. Um, the rule is, if you're drinking water and your urine is clear or a pale gold, pale yellow, and pretty clear, you're hydrated. So that's what I live by. And 5 bottles of water a day keeps me crystal clean, and so it's plenty. But I have noticed if I don't drink my 4 or 5 bottles a day, then I can tell it immediately. It's weird. Anyway, so get your water in, peeps. It will make a world of difference. Keep the cravings at bay and give your body what it needs to work properly. I wanted to talk about, me and Linda was talking last night about starting on this journey again. So most of us have been on every diet known to man. We have tried a million times, especially if you're 50, 60, 70. You've been around the block, you know what's up, and so you're starting again. And we always think about how many times we've done this, how many times we've tried, and our faults, how many times we screwed up, how many times we failed, how many times we've tried and never made it, and we know everything we did wrong, and we give up. So, I believe that thinking about all that is the first sign of failure, right? Because you're putting your mindset always in that same track. You're putting your mind and your brain onto automatically thinking about everything that you did wrong every time you give up, and it's automatically one strike against you. Because I think that you have to look at this, or I myself have to look at this like a brand new exciting journey, something I never did before. I don't think about the past. I don't think about all those diets, all those tries, all those attempts through the years, because I'm a brand new me, right? I'm 58. This is a brand new journey, something I never did before, and it's exciting. And I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't failed at anything. I haven't, given up on anything. I just put a blinder on the past um, and act like that this is brand new, because it is brand new. Because for one, I'm looking at it as a lifestyle change. For the first time in my life, I'm not just saying that, I'm truly accepting that as fact. And two, I'm different. I'm older than I was the last time, and I've learned more. And I think that you have to go into this in a positive mindset, like boosting your self esteem, boosting your self confidence. And if you're constantly thinking about everything you did wrong in the past and how many times you attempted and didn't make it, then you're already setting yourself up for failure. So try not to think about the past. Don't even worry about the past. That's exactly what it is. It's in the past. It has nothing to do with you here today, here right now, what you can accomplish. It's a new exciting journey, and let's take advantage. When I say forget about the past, forget about all the crap, and start brand new fresh, we can also go into this new journey with knowledge, experience, right? Not thinking about everything wrong, but we know ourselves very well. So, like for me, I know that I have to have quick, satisfying foods that taste delicious, from my Carb Smart fudge bars to good thin crackers. I gotta have crunch, to my guacamole because I had to have dip and things like that. And I have to have tortillas and pizza sauce and things like that. I know I love those things. So I searched and found products that I could enjoy to replace those and make something quick and easy. Because I know that I'm going to want something fast, but I'm going to want something yummy. So I have to plan for that. I also know that I have a fraught relationship with DoorDash and delivery. So I I try to plan to have some type of burger, turkey burger, chicken burger, boca burger, some kind of burgers on hand so I can make me a big bacon burger with lettuce, tomato, and onion, and on a low carb bun, and same with hot dogs. So I know that I'm going to want a hot dog and it's going to come up. So I just need to plan for that. Oh, good Lord, I'm shaking this camera. I need to start using my tripod. Anyway, so I also know that at first I need to keep it on my mind. It needs to be a huge part of my life because it's impacting every part of my life. So I learn. I watch people's YouTube channels, not all day, every day, but I try to watch like one a day. And I learn, and I get pep talks from YouTube, and I learn so much about myself. So my main thing is to take that experience and what we know about ourselves and turn it into a positive. So if you know you like crunchy, snacky foods, get some good thin crackers or some popcorn. Keep on hand those crunchy things. If you know you're going to be a meat eater, start finding recipes for uh, turkey burgers, chicken burgers, try Boca burgers, Morning Star. Keep trying things till you find what you love. And you can have bacon and thin slice and deli turkey and chicken. And so make sure you have plenty of meat on hand. If you like the Mexican food is great because it's all vegetables, uh, all vegetables and meat. So that's really good. And you can get some like La Banderita tortillas or something like that. And if you like pasta, find some pasta. No, simply ragu, simply no sugar added. Pasta sauce, and if you like pizza, find there's a myriad of ways to make a low calorie, low carb pizza. Um, make it on well, I can't think off the top of my head, but I will try to remember to look up the name. But you can go and make low carb pizzas on this, I think it's lavish bread, or make your pizza on tortillas, or make your pizza on, like, I love to make pizza rounds on slices of eggplant. So delicious in the broiler. It's so good. So make sure you have those foods. Your favorite foods, you're going to crave those. Your favorite textures, the crunches, and the salty things, you're going to crave that. So plan for those. Like, have those in your regular diet so you can avoid those cravings. That's what I do. And luckily, through this whole journey, I've only craved something 2 or 3 times since the end of February. And that's because I do have a pizza type foods in my diet regularly. I do have Mexican food in my diet regularly. I don't do the pasta thing. I'm not a big pasta girl, but there are pasta replacements out there. And I do like the zucchini pasta. And I do like zucchini, a veggie lasagna, which I love that. But find the ways and the products that can get you those food cravings, get you those foods that you crave, and it takes the headache and the pain out of not having what you want, because you have what you want every day. And that's what I love about this. And then sometimes you just want the old-fashioned crappy food that you know is not good for you, but you just want it sometimes. And then you just save up your points and have your meal and be done with it. And the longer you're on this journey, what I've found, the longer you're on it, the easier it is to have that meal that you crave, whether it's pizza or fried chicken. Have that meal and then freeze it, put it away, whatever, in single-size servings, and then just go back about your business in your journey. And the longer you're on this journey, the easier it is, because I think the habits are being so instilled in you, the water and the veggies and the, you know, the healthy snacks. Those habits are so ingrained in you, or getting to be, that your body automatically goes back to that. You don't even think about it. And before, I said don't think about this, but before, I was extremist. I was either on program or completely off program. One bout of craving would send me off the rails. If I was doing great for like 2 months, and then I would want pizza or fried chicken or whatever, I would end up ordering that and feel so bad, physically and mentally, that I just derailed every single time. Like, I could never eat out, I could never do anything, because every time I did, I would just completely go off the program. The thing is now is that if I'm really, really craving, I take a day and plan out what I'm going to have, and I have it. And then I just go right back on, and I freeze everything, so it's not in my face or in my fridge. Anyway, so I definitely think that while we don't want to think of the past, we know ourselves and we have experience that we can use to our advantage. Write down all the things that you love the most, make a list, and then find ways to make that healthier. Find new product replacements for that. Like instead of Lay's chips, I love popcorn and Good Thins crackers. And there's a ton of crackers and veggie straws and pop chips and sun chips, and there's a ton of crunchy, salty replacements that you will love. So anyway, I hope that helps. It helps me. First, let me apologize for the cigarettes in the background. Yes, I'm trying to quit, and so no lectures, please. And second, I just want to say I hope that everyone has a wildly successful week. Remember to, in order to be there for everything and everyone else, you need to finally put yourself first. Let's fight for ourselves this week. And remember, time is going to pass anyway. So where do we want to be this time next year? In 6 months' time? This time next month? Do we want to still be feeling like a mess and sluggish and don't want to move, get out and do anything, and just feeling yuck? Or do we want to be in a new place, in a new, happier place? If we put ourselves first, finally put ourselves first, then we can be there for everyone and everything else in our lives. I'm a firm believer in, if we don't take care of ourselves and only everybody else, then our lives will be less and possibly shorter than we want it to be. So stay on the journey, my friends. Please encourage each other, and don't remember your past as failures. Just use your experience and knowledge of yourself to make this a new, exciting lifestyle. Love you guys. I'll see you next week.